Shalom, shalom. We're back with another video. Before I get started, I want to give all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekahak Wadash, to the elder apostles and elder bishop, who I learn from daily, who rule well. I love to get double honor. Shalom to the 144,000, to the 1/3, to the elect. Shalom. We're here with a video I'm gonna call This is only the beginning. This article says a man accused of fatally stabbing his neighbor, then raping the victim's wife and daughter. Man is accused of fatally stabbing his neighbor, raping the victim's wife and daughter in a horrific attack. Timothy Ernest Lagarde, 50, now faces 11 felony counts, including first-degree murder, 2 counts of kidnapping, and first-degree criminal sexual conduct. And the look on his face in this picture says it all, man. You can tell he's a spirit that's created for vengeance. Because, man, there's no soul there in that man's eyes. There's no caregiving. No any fucks left in him. When it was time for him to do the job, hey, he did exactly what he was supposed to do. Brought about death and destruction. Basically traumatized these 2 women, took the husband out. This is real deal what you see as a spirit that was created for vengeance. Matter of fact, let me get that. I'm mentioning it. The Lord must want me to get it. Let's see. This is Sirach 32 and 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath to him that made them. And you see, when it was time, he not only didn't stop at killing the husband, but he raped the wife and the daughter. That vengeful spirit made sure he done the job that Yahweh Shai needed him to do. Fire, hell, famine, and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpent, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. And when his time came to do the job that Yahweh Shai had him ready to do, hey, he did not transgress the Lord's word. He brought death to 1 man and raped 2 women, mentally destroying them. Judgment was passed around. And plus him getting caught and going to jail. You know, they probably going to throw him under the jail, considering what he just did. Because, like I said, you look into his eye, man, his soul is up in there. All right. Lagarde was neighbors with the unidentified victim in Pontiac, Michigan, according to Fox 2 Detroit. Police say that around 6 on September 18th, Lagarde went into the house and met the man as he was helping his daughter get ready for school. Lagarde then stabbed the victim. The suspect went into the home where he sexually assaulted both the man's wife and daughter, according to the report. The 2 victims escaped the home and ran to another house to call 911. Look at them. Look at his eyes, man. Look at his eyes. Like they said, the eyes are the window to the soul. It ain't down in him. That's how you know he was created to do this stuff. There's no remorse, no ounce of I'm sorry. It's like, oh well, got caught, gotta go to jail. When the Lord call upon those vengeful spirits, man, this is what they do. They gonna do their job, and they gonna do their job to the T. Police arrived and found the man dead in the driveway with a stab wound in his chest. Thought they found LaGuardia walking nearby, and he was arrested. Look at that. They raped 2 women, slaughtered the man, and he's still walking around. He ain't even trying to hide, trying to go nowhere. Why should he? Because that spirit did what the Lord wanted him to do. Now this man got to get judged on the things he done done. No motive have been released in this case. There's going to be a lifetime of emotional scars for this, Oakland County Sheriff Michael Rocha said, according to Fox 2. I don't know how to get over this kind of assault, the kind of absolute victimization of these 2 completely innocent people. No one is innocent. What the scriptures say? Whoever dies being innocent, and where were the righteous cut off? There's no innocent victim. Only thing that happened here was judgment of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. LaGuardia is being held in jail pending in argument hearing. This was an absolute brutal and horrific attack on the family. Oakland County Prosecutor Karen McDonald said 1st-degree murder, first criminal sexual conduct, and kidnapping are life offenses, and they are most serious charges. They are the most serious charges my office brings. So we see this spirit that was created for vengeance, hey, put that work in. He did exactly what the Lord had him to do, to bring out great judgment, death, rape, you can say mental sodomy. I mean, like I said, just look at him. You think he's bothered by any of this? You think any of this has any effect on him? No. But this also should be a warning to everybody, because the scriptures already talk about this kind of stuff. And Jacob's trouble hasn't really truly kicked off yet. Think about once the money system goes down, there is no police to call. There's famine and people trying to survive, live. This is going to become a regular, everyday thing. So let's go ahead and get into those scriptures. Let's see. This is Ezekiel 7:5. Thus says Yahweh's power, and evil, and only evil, behold, it is come. And these evils is study ramping up daily. It seems like every 5 minutes you hear something happen, then you hear something even worse happen. So think about it. That spirit could have stopped at just killing the husband. That would already traumatize the family. No. He killed the husband, then went in and raped the woman and her daughter. And this is only the beginning. Because the Lord said even only evils are coming. You got Jacob's trouble, then the day of the Lord, which the great evil, the nuclear missiles, is going to destroy Babylon the Great. Like I said, this is only the beginning. The Lord already warned us of things like this is going to happen. This is 2nd Ezra 15, starting at 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draw nigh. One people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hand. What's the modern day sword? The gun, or even a knife, as we just seen. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their king nor prince, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. That's why you seen that man really not too worried about what he had done. He was standing in the power. He was standing there in his power. Didn't really care about the police. He didn't really care about the government. But this is going to be on an even bigger scale once this system crashes. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to. For because their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Verse 19, in the point, and a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. And like I said, we just seen 2 Ezra 15 and 19 being acted out. But think about that on an even grander scale once Jacob's troubles kick in. So it's going to be a lot of situations where, this is going to be an everyday thing. Women being ravished, men being killed, people just breaking in your house, either because they want to or they looking for some kind of food or water, some kind of provision. All of this is coming. That's why for those women who don't have husbands, as we just seen this woman, husband got killed right before their eyes, it's gonna be tough for you, especially in those days. That's why the scriptures say right here in Isaiah 32 and 9, rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vengeance shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird of sackcloth upon your loin. Because this woman had a husband, and we see that really didn't save her. How much more so once Jacob's trouble kick off for those who don't have a man or say they don't need a man? When men just gonna be able to bust into the house and rape you and take whatever he want from you. Because there won't be no police come to help you. There won't be no savior. If you're not part of the elect women that Yahweh Shem Shai is gonna personally save from this destruction, it's gonna be a tough time for you in those evil times. That's why the Lord said, raise up, you women are at ease, because we're in the point of time being at ease is gonna cause death. A lot of more women not gonna be able to make it. Their husbands either gonna be sent off to war, or they're gonna die around here like this man did, trying to protect them. This is 2 Ezra 16 and verse 33. The virgin shall mourn, not having bridegroom. The women shall mourn, not having husband. Their daughters shall mourn, having no help. In the wars shall their bridegroom be destroyed, and their husband shall perish in the famine. So either your man gonna get sent off to war and die, or the famine and the destruction, the killing gonna kill them here. So if you ain't really with a man of the Lord, it's gonna be a tough time. And if you ain't a man of the Lord, it's gonna be even tougher for you. Because you try to protect your family during the time of Jacob's trouble, and Yahweh Shem Shai is not covering you, man, only There's only death for you and your family. This is why you seeing this kind of destruction early. The Lord is showing that his word is faithful and true. He gave everyone a look preview of, okay, this is what's going to happen, but even on an even larger scale, and in an even crazier time, because there's gonna be a time somebody gonna break in the house, kill everybody in there, then shoot, they gonna walk outside and die themselves. So what this man just did was just reenacting the scripture. You see them literally jumping off the page. Literally just here and now you get to see the craziness that's going on. This is Isaiah 13:16. Their children shall also be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished. And we watched the man do this exact same thing. He come in, ravished the woman and her daughter. That the spoils that he took was the two women from the man that he killed. But like I said, Jacob's trouble is gonna be even worse. This was only a preview of the insanity that will be Jacob's trouble. And like the scripture said, shoot, you're gonna go from one place to another, man. They're gonna be pitfalls and traps and all kind of things. And if the Lord ain't with you, but you're gonna fall for one of them. Even if you do make it out of Jacob's trouble, he gonna have you take that MOTB. So, man, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be a rough time. There won't be a police to call. There won't be nobody to save you. It's just gonna be a bunch of people running around, killing, stabbing, doing everything they want to do, because there's gonna be no consequences, as it's said in 2 Ezra 15. They're going to stand in the course of their power. Why? Because they're not going to regard the king or princes. They're not going to regard the government or the police, because guess what? There ain't going to be none. All right, we're going to end it here. No, that was it. Salaki. I hope this video is edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Shalom to our next video.